Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 18th, and today was a gorgeous lovely day outside. Temperatures were beautiful. Started off a little chilly. Karen actually threw on a jacket and some long running pants, whatever. We decided this morning to go over to a ribbon cutting for a new section of the bike trail slash greenway trails, belt trails, whatever I think it is. It's like a running path that connected up New Smyrna to Edgewater. It's a nice little deal. They're going to add on some more that'll take it all the way to the actual beach, which is going to be cool because eventually it's going to connect, like, I think the west coast of the state to the east coast of the state, and they were able to encourage them to allow them to put a connection onto here coming up through Edgewater, New Smyrna, and then out to the beach, which will be kind of interesting to see when it gets done, because they basically, it is what it is. It's going to end at the Science Center, technically, the Marine Aquatic Center, because they don't have any parking at the beach. They said they couldn't justify the trailhead usage there. So it will go to the Marine Center, which is right by the beach. But anyway, went ahead, went there, got this morning, took the tandem recumbent over, because Karen can't ride their bike, and she's not really up for running yet with her broken arm still. So we took the bike over there, parked at Daytona State College, and basically from there hung out, talked to a few people, chilled out a little bit there. We got there a little early just because, one, I wanted to ride around the parking lot and make sure Karen was still able to handle the bike properly, I guess, and be able to get on. She's only rode it a couple times. So I went ahead, rode around there, did fine, went over, parked it, waited for the thing to get started, talked to a handful of people. The trail opened up, and they were talking like it was 2.4 miles or something like that crap, and I was like, okay, not too bad. A little section that ties back into another section, which is 4 miles long. So I thought, no big deal. We get to the other side, and I realized I forgot to start my watch for my GPS. So I went ahead and started it when we got to the end of that trail, because I wanted to feel, I just forgot to turn it on. So we rode the 4 miles out, 4 miles back there, and hit the start button again. And it's 1.2, so it's 2.4 total of that new section out and back. So added all together and stuff is about 9-10 miles we ended up riding and stuff, which worked out fine. Had a great little ride. Talked to a handful of people. Ran into some nice people. Gave one of the ladies my card. She's newer down here, newish down here, looking to get into doing a lot more activities outside now that the weather's cooling off. She wants to get into a lot more in 2018, it sounds. So I told her there's a handful of trails around. We'd be happy to take her out shore around different places. So there, came back home. Karen chilled a little bit. I went and got my run in, got showered, got cleaned up. Decided to head over to Sanford for the Bad at Business Beer Fest for Tom and Dan. Big giant deal. There's like a arts fest type gallery farmers market also there. I think that's like every Saturday though, but they had a ton of people turn out. A bunch of breweries brought out different beers to sample. You got a sample cup. You get like $10. You get a full pour cup, which I couldn't imagine why you'd want that, but there was way too much free beer to begin with. The lines were nice and long. It was dog friendly. Took Bruce, had a great time. Absolutely had a blast. Was a lot of fun. Smoked a cigar, walk around stuff. Karen's not much of a beer drinker. I can't stand beer. I tried a couple different beers, and there was a couple that tasted like piss. There was one that was like a citrusy flavor that actually wasn't too bad. So I went ahead, enjoyed that, had a great time. Got back home, came back over, decided we were just gonna eat leftovers. We kind of looked for something to eat over there, didn't find nothing we wanted. Excuse me. Damn. Anyway, got back home, had some leftovers, chilled out here a little bit, decided to go outside and have watch some Netflix and have another cigar. Now their neighbors were fighting, yelling, and screaming like assholes, like they tend to do. End up, somebody called the cops on and stuff, just the whole bullshit. Went ahead and just, it's ridiculous. They're out there fighting and screaming. He was all pissed off, and she's, you ruined my life. And she's like, why is it my fault that you're too dumb to wait for a bus? I guess he missed a bus or some shit. I don't know. They were bitching and moaning. And I was like, howdy neighbors. She was like, then they shut the fuck up, went back inside. And then started yelling and screaming inside the house. It's just, they're worthless, shitty people. And unfortunately, not much I can do about it because the cops don't seem to give a rat's ass. They've been here numerous times and nobody seems to care either. So it is what it is. Went ahead, got that taken care of. From there, ended up watching a little bit of Netflix inside, chilled out a little bit, and then crashed for the night. Again, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the allergies, which you saw my sneezing there, it's mostly the sun, but something else has got my body off, and I'm not sleeping worth a damn. It's not getting restful sleep at all. So we'll figure it out, hopefully, get it all done and get it all figured out. Hopefully I'll survive this. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.